Good morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Now today, if you can see that, I'm in St Thomas Church in Upshire. Upshire? Yes, I'm in St Thomas Church, Upshire in Essex. And today, look, Supernatural, Team Winchester. If you're a Supernatural fan, you get a thumbs up from me all day long. Brilliant show. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Anyway, today I'm here in Essex because we're coming to see the grave headstone of reality TV star Jade Goody, and I'll tell you a little bit more about her in a minute. Don't forget, if you do like today's video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below for me, and if you can, subscribe to the channel as well. It's very noisy here. Let's get in there, shall we? Jade was first catapulted into the spotlight after appearing on the third series of Big Brother in 2002, which was then on Channel 4.
Hello, Jade.
I'm very upset, Big Brother. I've got a wart on my toe and on my finger, and I've never had it before. I think that it's going to spread because I've obviously touched my face and creamed myself with my hands, and I don't want to wake up in the morning with big warts all on my face.
Jade, Big Brother has noted your concern and will consult the Big Brother doctor.
She endeared herself to the viewers with her lack of general knowledge, stripping naked and drunken antics. Well, we've all done that. After coming out of the house, she appeared in her own TV reality show and created her own perfume called Shh. Goody has two sons. She had them with a 2-year relationship between 2002 and 2004 with television presenter Jeff Brazier. They're Bobby Jack, who was born in June 2003, and Freddie, who was born in September 2004. In 2006, she began a relationship with Jack Tweed. In 2007, Jade went back into the Big Brother house for celebrity Big Brother and took her mum and then boyfriend Jack Tweed with her. But she became embroiled in a racism scandal over treatment of fellow housemate, Bollywood star Shilpa Shetty. After being evicted from the house, Jade later visited India, where she apologised for her behaviour. Jade also starred in pantomimes and in 2008 appeared on The Big Boss. This was the Indian version of Big Brother. Jade had a number of house scares after leaving Big Brother, but it was when she entered The Big Boss that she was given a diagnosis of cervical cancer in August 2008. It was reportedly an advanced stage and she had to undergo surgery and chemotherapy treatment. But by February 2009, it had spread to her liver, bowel and groin, and she was told by doctors at the Royal Marsden Hospital in London that her condition was terminal. While in hospital, Jade was baptised alongside her sons, and she also married Jack. Her mum, Jackie Budden, revealed that Jade wanted to end her life and head to Switzerland during her painful final weeks. Jackie said she wanted to go to Switzerland to have the injection. She kept telling me and Jack all the time. On March 22nd, 2009, Jade died surrounded by her mum Jackie, Jack and her friend Kevin Adams. Her funeral took place in Buckhurst Hill in Essex in April 2009, and she was buried near her home in Epping Forest. Jade's death prompted 500,000 more women than usual to book a cervical screening. Now, it was very sad that at 27 she passed away from her cancer, but you know, she had a great short life. She brought 2 wonderful children into this world who are doing really well now, and their father, Jeff Brazier, looks after them and looks like he's, you know, just the best dad ever. You know, Jade did have her turmoils, but I think that was just probably, without being rude, a little bit of lack of education. But you know, she made up for it. You know, she went to India and she starred in their version of Big Brother, and she got a lot of public hatred at the time. And you know, for a girl that young to be thrust into the spotlight, and I know what you're going to say, she put herself in Big Brother. Yes, she did, because, you know, maybe she felt like that was a good opportunity for her in life to do something and to make something of herself. And why not? You know, everyone should aim to try and better themselves. I'm sure we all do. We all want to do well for ourselves, our families, and the people that we care about. But you know, she was a person at the end of the day, and I don't care who you are, people still have feelings, and they feel hurt, they feel pain, and I think she more than made up for her mistake. But again, I think that was purely a lack of knowledge on her behalf, and you know, there we go. Anyway, that's me going on a little bit too much there. Look at that scenery, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Such a beautiful view along here. Let's have a walk around. Like I say on my other videos, you know, some people said to me, why don't you just find the GPS pin and go to it straight away? But then you don't get to see who else is about and what else is about in the cemetery. And this is why I love doing what I do, because not only do I get to come out and see the headstones and the graves of people that have either been actors, singers, reality TV shows, you know, whatever they've done in life, but I also get to walk around and look and get away from the hustle and bustle of city life. So we'll have a look up here, because I've seen a set of headstones up here. And we'll just go and have a look. You guys can just enjoy the scenery and the view. Don't forget, if you've got a comment at all, please leave it down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, one of those. And you know, subscribe to it as well if you're happy to do so. Right, let's have a look. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? I think I found it. Here we are. Let's come back a little bit. In everlasting memory of Jade, I think I'm saying this correct, Cerisa, is that correct? Lorraine Goody, apologise if I've got that wrong. 5th of June 1981, 22nd of March 2009, a devoted mother, wife, daughter, granddaughter and friend. Loved by so many, your love, warmth and laughter will live on in our hearts forever. And people still leaving little cards and gifts and things, which is really nice to see. Over that beautiful view, look. So there we have it. Jade Goody, taken way too young, 27, no age at all, no age at all. And you know, some of you might go, oh, TV reality stars, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter, still a person, still a mother, still a daughter, still a wife, still someone, remember that, okay? But in the early stages, I liked Big Brother in like 2000, 2001, 2000, probably up to about 2004, something like that. But I used to watch it religiously, every night. I'd be glued to Big Brother. And Jade made me laugh. She did. She was just one of them characters that was full of life, very naive as well, you know, and that's not a down thing. It's a good thing sometimes, because someone that's naive can just go about their life and just get through it as best they can. So thank you, Jade. And I'm sure there's plenty of other people as well, young women especially, who have probably got Jade to thank, because it might have enticed them to go for smear tests and so forth. And you know, it might have saved their lives. And I think she helped, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think there was a law change in the reduction of age that ladies could go and get that done. I don't want to go into it too much. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I believe that through what Jade went through, a lot of ladies' lives were saved, or a lot of illnesses were prevented. So thank you, Jade. Bless you. And your boys are doing well. Doing really well, which is good to see. You know, we are here a short time. We've got to remember that. And when there's people that say, oh, this and that about reality stars or about people in general, remember they're people, all right? We're all people. We get a life. We have to live it as best we can. We have to do what's right for us at that moment in time. I'm not going all political here, but before you make that comment about someone, or before you point and say, oh, so-and-so, so-and-so, remember, they've got their life and they're living their life the best they can, as we all are. And we all try to do our best, don't we? Anyway, bit of a deep one today, and I think it's because she was so young, and you know, you still see her boys in the paper and all that sort of stuff. And you know, they're without their mum. So we gotta respect it. Got to respect all life, people. Anyway, with that, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Take it easy. Don't forget, if you're a Supernatural fan, you are tops. You are tops. You get a thumbs up from me. See you later, guys.